Kala, have you seen how Ja Morant has played this season?
I know, he has played so good. He is super scary to the rest of the league. You know who else has been playing great?
Chris Paul.
Yeah, how did you know?
I don't know. These two players have improved very much this season, and I think they're like in the level of something like
MVP?
MVP.
Yeah. So what are we gonna do today, Chucky?
So today we're gonna talk about who's a better player right now, Ja Morant or Chris Paul.
Yeah, so we're gonna talk about their stats, their impact to their teams, their seed, everything, and at the end, everyone is gonna have their take. Who is the best player as of right now, Chris Paul or Ja Morant? So, as always, drop a like, subscribe to the channel, and let's start talking ball.
Okay, so I'm gonna say my pick first.
Okay.
My pick is that as of right now, Ja Morant is better.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I do think.
I'm kind of in between.
Yeah.
I think that in certain parts of the game, Ja Morant is better. In certain parts of the game, Chris Paul is better. I think if I was in a scale through 1 to 10, I would be on 6 Ja Morant and on 4 Chris Paul. So it's like really tight, but I gotta give it to Ja Morant.
Okay.
I disagree with you.
What?
I think that Chris Paul is right right now.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so as always, let's start discussing. So let's start off, Heather. You have a really curious take. Why do you think that Chris Paul is better? Is it his impact to his team or
His
or
impact
his
to the Suns.
unselfishness? Okay.
His impact to the Suns has been great.
Okay.
Like I know the average of points is not really good. Like 14.9, it's okay. Like he's
Solid, yeah.
it's solid.
It's not the best, but it's not the worst.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
Ja Morant has a 26.8.
Yeah, so that's clearly
Yeah.
Ja Morant is scoring great
Ja, in which position does he play?
in point. Both are point guards. But Ja is some inches taller than Chris Paul, so we understand that.
He
But
has an advantage.
yeah, but you think that Chris Paul is more valuable to the Suns than Ja Morant to the Memphis Grizzlies?
I don't know if he's more valuable, Chris Paul, to the Suns than Ja Morant to the Grizzlies, but I do think Chris Paul has done a better impact in his team.
Okay. Let me talk a little bit about my team.
Like with
I think both of them are great players. Of course, scoring Ja Morant is much better. Rebounding, Ja Morant also had the advantage, I think, because of his height and because normally Aiden is getting those rebounds or Michael Bridges or things like that. On assists per game, Chris Paul, that's what I love about him. I think he is so unselfish. And I'm not saying Ja is selfish. Well, I think that Ja has to be a little bit selfish in his team because then if he starts doing so much passes his team, he doesn't have Devin Booker around. He doesn't have DeAndre Ayton around. He doesn't have an NBA caliber team around. There are solid pieces that make them.
Devin Booker?
No, but he's in the Suns. But I know, I'm saying that Chris Paul has all these great players, so it's easier for him to assist. Ja Morant has to be a little bit more selfish if he wants his team to succeed.
Yeah.
And defensively, Ja Morant is averaging .01 more blocks than Chris Paul. Both don't block it very much, but yeah, you saw the Ja Morant block against the Lakers.
Yeah.
Impressive. Steals per game, Chris Paul is leading by 0.7. It's really tight. Chris Paul, I think that Chris Paul is very good, but Ja Morant is gonna take it over. I'll explain it later.
But
What do you think?
I think Ja Morant is better right now because Ja Morant leads in scoring, rebounding, but the only thing Ja Morant doesn't leading is in assists per game. Because as you said,
I know that, but Ja has like Desmond Bain around. He's a very, very good player.
yeah, but if you think about it, Chris Paul has better weapons like
Booker or things
Aiden.
like that.
Yeah, but,
Meanwhile, Ja Morant only has like
Yeah.
I
Desmond Bain and like
but if you see, Chris Paul has an average of 14.9 points per game, but he has an average of 10.7 assists per game.
Yeah.
So
That's-
if we add these two up, he has like an average of 25 points. If we add the assists and the points, he has an average of 20,
Yeah.
like 25.
Yeah, like he's offensively great.
yeah, but if you add the points of Ja Morant and the assist of Ja Morant,
Yeah.
Ja
But right now, I
Morant-
think that most people will.
I think Ja is a little more like selfish. I'm
Yeah,
not
that's
saying
But
like,
I think he has to do that.
yeah,
for his team to
yes,
succeed.
because he doesn't have the same weapons Chris Paul has.
Yeah, and he doesn't have as
Like,
much
he's-
support.
he's-
Chris Paul, obviously, the Suns are first. I thought that from the start of the season.
Yeah.
But the Grizzlies, they have come back impressively. And I think that most people will say that Ja Morant is better because he is flashy. Chris Paul, I'm not saying he's boring. He's a genius and everything. Mastering the mid-range, super smart. You know, as we just saw behind his Sham God move. Look at that. He's super smart.
buckets.
So I think that that's what makes him great. But Ja Morant is just, I think, all around better. And you know what? Even though Ja Morant takes more shots than Chris Paul and scores more points, he has a higher field goal percentage. But you know why? Because Ja Morant is leading the NBA in points per game in the paint.
Yeah.
Even though he's a guard that is less than, I don't know, he's like 6'4",
Yeah.
6'5". So that's impressive, and he's taking high percentage shots. That's why he isn't missing much.
Yeah.
What do you have to say about that?
Yeah. Well,
But is that Ja has like a lot more opportunities of shooting than Chris?
why do you say that?
I say that because, like you just said, Chris has a very better team in general.
Yeah, that's true.
And so Ja has more opportunity to shoot. But Chris has to give it like to Devin Booker and those type of players.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Chucky, tell me a thing. I have a question for you.
Yes.
Who do you think is more valuable to the Suns, Chris Paul or Devin Booker?
That is
Devin-
hard.
Yeah, that's right.
But I think Devin Booker.
I don't know because it's so hard because both.
I honestly think that Chris Paul, in my opinion, because I don't remember the stat, but the Suns have struggled more when Chris Paul is missing, and Chris Paul has been more consistent than Ja Morant. Although Ja Morant
Yeah.
has played a lot of games, but
Oh, yeah.
by consistent I mean that he has missed less games.
Let's see
Okay.
that.
If let's say the Suns lose Chris Paul, it wouldn't like I don't know.
Yeah, but
They won't win that much games.
yeah. But Ja Morant is super flashy. I think that he would be
But-
higher in the NBA. Right, so let's revise this.
Can I tell you something?
What?
But I think that Devin Booker is a little more valuable because look, he got a 25.5 in points, a 5.2 in assists, in rebounds, and a 4.5 in assists. So if we add those up, it's gonna be more than only this one. Only the points are more than the rebounds and the points add up of Chris Paul.
Okay. But anyway, I don't know, but I think that the Suns need Chris Paul more because he's like the one that manages the team. He's such a great leader, even though he hasn't even won the finals. I felt really bad when he lost last year. Like for me, Chris Paul is the player that I want in the NBA to win the ring most.
Yeah, but I also I didn't feel bad when Giannis won.
Yeah, me neither. But I think that you could argue offensively. I think in scoring, Ja Morant is clearly better.
Yeah.
Clearly, an assist, obviously Chris Paul, and he's always gonna be. I think Ja Morant is never gonna average 10 assists per game or something like that. And rebounds, Ja Morant, but I don't think because Chris Paul is back, just because the Suns have a lot of bigs there, and Ja Morant is and Ja is just bigger. Defensively, Chris Paul takes a lot of charges. I like that from him. He steals the ball more than Ja. I think defensively Chris Paul is better. Because Ja Morant, this is surprising, but Ja Morant is averaging 0.4 blocks per game. Chris Paul
Yeah.
0.3.
Yeah.
So and Chris Paul is leading game in steals. So I think that arguably he's better defensively. But
Yeah.
what's your take, Chuck?
My take is that Ja Morant's better than Chris Paul.
Okay, my take is two. I think right now he's better. Right now.
My take is that Chris Paul is better, but I'm like in the middle. But let's say if I got a 7 out of 10 for Chris Paul and a 6.9 out of 10 for Ja. Like it's not big the difference.
Okay. But do you think in the future Ja Morant is gonna be superior?
Yeah.
Me too. I
Yeah.
feel think. So, as always, guys, thanks for watching the video. Let us know if you like these videos that we compare to players. We're gonna try to do more of these in soccer as well.
Yeah.
So, a video that's coming up is Erling Haaland and Kylian Mbappe, who is better. It's gonna come up.
Ooh.
And, you know, as always, thanks for watching and
Eh,
bye.
Ball out.